Hello friends, my name is Kim Gibilisco and I am delighted to be here with you today for a Facebook Live event. Hi friends, I'm just making sure that my technology is working. I'm delighted to be joining you today for a Pilates Method Alliance Facebook Live event focused on breathing and relaxation. My name is Kim Gibilisco. I'm honored to be serving the Pilates Method Alliance members as a board of directors. And I'm going to take you through some breathing techniques today to help us drop into our self-care and work on tonifying the system through breathing. Many of you know that Joe Pilates talks about breathing in all of his writings. And I would say that it is by far his most important principle of movement. And it also is the foundation for all of the other principles of movement. Breathing, in Joe's book, he describes it, if it's done lazily, you actually convert the lungs into a cemetery for disease. And so today I'm going to teach you some active breathing techniques. You may already be familiar with them. And these active techniques are meant to tonify the system and to oxygenate your brain. So in yoga, these breathing techniques are called pranayama. Prana meaning life force, and yama meaning to suspend. So these breathing techniques will suspend our life force. At the end of the session, I will just peacefully log out, and I invite you to move into a state of relaxation or meditation. You can take Shavasana on your mat, or you can stay seated in meditation for a few minutes. And if you have questions or comments about what we're doing today, please feel free to write them into the comment box, and I will return your questions and comments after the session. I want to lead you into a meditation and invite you to sit with that for a period of time when we're finished. Let's start with some 4-7-8 breathing. So this is a technique that I learned from Dr. Andrew Weil, who is a medical doctor and also a yogi. The 4-7-8 breathing has shown to not only decrease your blood pressure, but up-regulate your parasympathetic system. And so it's very soothing to the body. 4-7-8 implies an inhalation for 4 counts, a suspension of that inhalation, or in yoga what's called a kumbhaka, and then an exhalation for 8 counts. And 5 rounds is proven to be effective. So a minimum of 5 rounds, that's what we'll do today together. All of the breathing occurs in and out of the nostrils. Sit up nice and tall. I'm sitting on a yoga bolster here so that I can get my spine really tall and neutral, and I'm pivoting right off of my sits bones, and my hips are supported and I feel at ease here. When we sit in a neutral position, we give the lungs their greatest potential to expand and contract and work efficiently. Let's take a big sigh together. Close your eyes. Through the nostrils, inhaling for 4. Hold your breath. Exhale, 8. Inhale, 4. Suspend. Exhale, 8. Inhale, 4. Hold. Exhale, 8. Relax your jaw. Inhale, 4. Hold. Exhale, sit taller. Last time, inhale, 4. Suspend. Out breath. Keep your eyes closed. Slowly allow your breathing to resume its own pattern with ease. Notice if your inhalation and exhalation have become deeper and richer. And then slowly flutter your eyes open. We're moving into Nadi Shona. Nadi Shona means to purify the nerves. And this is an alternate nostril breathing technique. So you will take your right hand and make peace fingers with it. Take your peace fingers to the third eye. This stimulates the pituitary gland. So put slight pressure into the third eye. The pituitary gland is the motherboard for all of the glandular function in your body. And when it is stimulated and reset, your organs function effortlessly and in symphony with one another beautifully. So a little pressure on the third eye. Right thumb to right nostril, right ring finger and pinky finger to your left nostril. You will close off the left. Inhale through the right, close off the right, exhale through the left. Now inhale through the left, close off the left, exhale through the right. Inhaling through the right, close off the right, exhale through the left. Inhaling through the left. Close off the left, exhale through the right. Imagine you're inhaling through the right lung only when you inhale right. Close off the right nostrils, exhale left. Imagine you could breathe in only through the left lungs. Inhale left. Exhale through the right, releasing the toxins. Inhale right. Oxygenating the system. Exhale through the left. Get rid of the stagnation in those lower lobes by squeezing the lungs with an exhale. Inhale left. Close off the left, exhale right. One more round. Inhale right. Float the lungs up towards the palate of the mouth. Exhale left nostril. Squeeze out the toxins. Inhale left. Deepening your breath capacity. Exhale right. And finish with an inhale on the right nostril. Drop your hands to your lap. Keep your eyes closed. And just take a moment to notice how your breath is continuing to shift, deepen, and expand. You may even feel a little lightheaded from doing that breathing technique, and that's its intention, is to oxygenate the brain. The next breathing technique is called Bhramari, or bee's breath. This is one of my favorite breathing techniques. It practices pratyahara, which means to close off your senses. So you close off your hearing by sticking your thumb over that little skin fold that closes the whole of your ear. And then you close off your visual senses by taking your first two fingers over the eyelids. The ring finger is gently pressing into the nostrils, and the pinky finger is gently pressing into the space above the lip. So just watch before you take this yourself, because if you're practicing pratyahara, you won't be able to hear me. We inhale through the nose And exhale, making a bee buzzing sound. The bee buzzing sound is meant to act as a jackhammer on negative chatter of your mind and negative thinking. So imagine with every exhale that you're literally pushing all of the negative thought out of your body and exhaling it right out of your nose. Make sure the jaw stays soft, top and bottom molars are separated, and the tongue is heavy. Elbows stay high and wide. Close off your ears. We will do 9 Bhramari breaths together. Close off your ears, close off your eyes. Inhale. When you've completed your Bhramari, just let your hands float down to your lap. And again, notice the heat you've accumulated in your shoulders and arms. Notice how everything in the room sounds a bit brighter and clearer. And then float your eyes open and see if the colors in your visual field have gotten brighter. And all of that is the result of jackhammering negative thinking from your mind's eye. The last breath technique I want to share with you is called Shitali, and this is a cooling breath. It's a straw breathing breath. So if you are genetically able to make a straw with your tongue, you will inhale through your straw tongue and stick it out as you're inhaling. And then you exhale with an Ujjayi breath, which is an oceanic Darth Vader sound on the exhale, constricting the throat gently. If you are not able to roll your tongue into a straw, you tap the tip of your tongue just behind the top teeth, the front teeth, and make a slithering sound. Exhaling with the Ujjayi breath. We're going to take 6 rounds of Shitali breathing together, sitting up nice and tall, floating the eyelids closed. Inhaling. Relax the jaw, sit up taller with every exhale. Feel the cooling sensation of the inhale. Allow the inhale cool to soothe the ego. One more cooling inhale. And exhale. Inhale, float your eyes open, stretching your arms side and wide. Reach a prayer over the crown of your head and pull it into your heart center. Thumbs connect at the sternum. Set an intention for the rest of your week. We'll close with 3 ohms, and then I invite you to move into a meditation and find some stillness for as long as you wish. The first ohm will represent where we've come from until we got here today. So either just from this morning or as far back as your childhood. What brought you to this place and time today? The second ohm will represent this space and time that we are sharing together, and we give gratitude for that space and time. And the third ohm is where we wish to go as a result of our self-care, our future. Deep breath in. Slowly release the palms. Transition into your meditative state or into Shavasana. I thank you for joining me. I welcome your comments and your feedback. Namaste.